Hello Geminis, let's start your reading for the day. This is a 6-card, my dear Geminis, and we start with the 7 of Cups. I don't like this energy because it shows a person in confusion. They don't know what to decide. But if you take a step back and really think about your life and think about your options and think about past situations, then you already have your answers. So the 7 of Cups is confusing and it's delaying you from making a final judgment. We've got the 5 of Wands. Okay, this is a very stressful situation here with the 5 of Wands in an environment where there is a lot of competition, a lot of agony, a lot of stress. So you need time, my dear Geminis. You need time with you. You need time to get grounded. You need time to think about what you need to do. And when you're ready, you just go ahead and do it. Okay, you need time to make peace with the fact that something is over. Or maybe, yes, we had a good life, we had good experiences, things were okay-ish, but now we have to move on. And, you know, making peace with the past helps you get unstuck from the past so that you can move forward. And I think it's time for you to, you know, stop having illusions about a particular situation in your life that you think it was better, but it isn't. You thought it was for real, but it's not. It has proven you that things are not very, as clear as they should be. And we need to heal the star. We need to focus on the dream of ours, the expectations of ours, to help us heal, to help us accept, and to help us move on. All right, I want to get some advices for the 7 of Cups before I move on to clarifying. What's the 7 of Cups? Any more messages for the 7? Okay, you need a strategy. Therefore, you need to see the options you've got. Write down the situation. What's going on? What's the issue here? What can you do to improve it? What will happen if you don't do anything, if you don't take any action? What's going to happen? How bad is it going to continue being? And create the plan that will get you out of this stagnation. All right, we've got a new journey. There you go. It's time to accept that something hasn't been going in the way that it was supposed to go, and get grounded, to get yourself unstuck and to have a second plan. All right, a plan B. So let's see. King of Pentacles requires wisdom, thinking, integrity, planning, commitment to build things in a different way. You've got the Death, Scorpion energy. Now this is a new life being offered because something has ended. It's a new option being offered because something has ended. And it's the realization for transformation. And yes, we need to turn the page. All right, with the world, you need to turn the page and you need to move on. And you need to move on by closing the cycle of the past, okay? So instead of doing everything, juggling everything, write down what needs to be improved, what needs to be changed, and how will it change? What will happen if you don't do anything? And I feel that the answer to this final question, if you don't do anything to change it, it will get you in a very dramatic position and probably catastrophic one. So I feel it's time for choices. It's time to lead. It is time to take responsibility. That's the boss. Aries energy there. 4 of Pentacles. Watch your money. Watch your money. Watch your energy. Watch your friends. Watch out your, I don't know, your actions. Because we need to celebrate, all right? So we've got an Empress here, the beginning of life, the fertility, the foundations of something rock solid, something really important. Okay, Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups. So you're going to be engaging with things that you like, with like-minded people as well. And you will need to put down the foundations for a fresh start, whether in life or in business or in love. You've got the options. That the first thing is to heal the Aquarian energy twice, the Star. Cling on to your desires and have a good look at the strategy you need to create so that you can restructure your business, your life, your relationships, all right? If they're worthy of saving. And if not, then you got to figure out a plan for building the future that is more proper. Taurus energy, the Magician, Virgo or Gemini energy, the Devil, Capricorns. I think you've been holding on to a very unfair situation for a long period of time, and that's have been depriving you of success and victory. Not anymore. Two of Cups is here, Seven of Wands. So keep away from behaviors that are ruining your life. Keep away from actions that are taking you back. Stop indulging into things that are wasting your life. Take action. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Have the strategy to build the future based on your needs, your desires, your fairness, and say, finally you are moving towards victory, towards calmer waters, towards better decisions, balance, yin and yang. All right, we've got the door to healing and happiness. And I don't know, you don't have any room for this. Not anymore. It's time for patience and action. And this is what I've got.